What is going on, guys? Today we are going to discuss some of the best stocks to run the wheel strategy on for small accounts. This has been a very popular requested video. So I'm going to show you a very long list of shares that are stocks that are very good for small accounts. But I'm not obviously going to do it all in one video. I want to break this up. I want to be able to make a couple videos out of it. So we're going to probably do 3 to 5 at any given time. And without wasting any of your people's lovely time, let's get straight into number one. And you know what? Number one just happens to be my absolute favorite. Well, when I say favorite, it's actually tied. Okay, it's tied first. This is my favorite stock to trade for a small account while running the wheel strategy. And that is no other than BITO. BITO ticker symbol. Now, what is BITO? This is the Bitcoin strategy ETF. This is the Bitcoin futures ETF, not to be confused with the spot ETFs. This basically follows Bitcoin identically. So if I would go to this chart and I add in Bitcoin, like so, you can see on the percent gain side, on the daily, this actually, so percent gain wise, it's going to be slightly different because this decays. So BITO decays, but it does pay a massive dividend, which makes up for that. But if you look, this literally follows Bitcoin. So you can see how this is literally identical movement wise, follows Bitcoin. So if you like trading Bitcoin and you want to run the wheel strategy, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So you can see here how, Bitcoin made a higher low here, but on this it actually made a lower low. It's just because this decays, but the dividend more than makes up for that, which we'll get into right now. So this pays a lovely dividend. As you can see, the last dividend, it paid 1.768 per share. That is crazy. And then the time before that, 1.681. So the dividend's been increasing. The time before that, 1.145. This pays massive dividends, guys. Crazy. Now, they're able to get a yield from whatever they do that basically pays us this, that more than makes up for the decay. Now, if it couldn't get any better than that just by buying this as it is, well, we could sell puts on it. If we go to BITO, and let's show you the premiums 28 days out. Would you look at that? You want to try and get in at where the price is right now. It pays you $182 for the month. Bear in mind, this is very small account friendly. It only requires $2,146 in capital to enter this position. This is such a powerful tool for trying to grow small accounts. Now, couple this with the double dividend strategy, and you really have something going for you right here on this. So what does that mean? Well, the ex-dividend date is next week on this. So I'm actually trying to do this right now. So what you can see is I've sold a 23 put that expires today. So I want to get assigned on this. If I can get assigned on this, that means I will own the shares next week, which means I will own it through the dividend, which means I will get paid. Not only did I get paid like $40 for entering this position or $30 for entering this position, I will also get paid next week, depends on what the dividend is. Hopefully I'll get paid about $170 next week just for the dividend, and then I can sell covered calls to get out as well. So what I'll probably do is I'll try and capture the next dividend. So I'll go 35 days out and sell covered calls. The bid-ask spread is all messed up right now because the market's closed. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, it's all messed up. But if I can get like an extra $50 for trying to get out and then capture the next dividend, that would be fantastic. So I'll actually just show you on this break-even calculator for this trade that I set up how that will look. So right now you can see I actually sold. In fact, I'm going to zoom in for you guys. So I actually sold a 23 put, and I started this position when BITO was at 25.6 a share. BITO is now down 8.59%, but I'm still up 1.36% of my capital because I collected 1.3% on my capital on this trade that was only for a couple of weeks. That's fantastic. Now, how is this going to look if I get assigned? Well, if I get assigned this, my break-even price is going to be 22.69. Now, when I get paid the dividend, it's going to look like this. So let's just say dividend, and let's say it comes in at we'll round it to 1.6. Well, there's another $160 I'm going to make. Okay, which means I'll make 8.4% on this capital, which then means my new break even will be our previous break even minus the dividend. Our new break even will be 21.09. Then let's say we can sell a covered call. Okay, let's say we sell the 24 covered call, and we're not going to change the date because we don't know which date we're going to go for. But then let's say it's we get paid. Let's round it to $60 because we're gonna go 35 days out, but the bid-ask spread's broken. But we're just gonna round it. Let's $60 is what we're gonna get paid for the covered call. 0.6. Okay, that means our new break even again would be equals the last. If I zoom in here again for you guys, sorry. Our new break even is going to be equals. Why is this all equals the last break even minus our covered call premium. Our break even would be 20.49 per share, and then our new covered call would capture the next dividend. We'd be holding it through the next dividend. So let's say we get paid $160 again. Okay, then that means our next break even equals minus 1.6. 18.89 our break even would be if we can get one full cycle on this trade. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, that is fantastic. That is an 18% return on our money. That is $411 we could make in one cycle of this. Just in one cycle. Okay, this could be an entire video in itself, which I'm probably going to make an updated version of this. This is my favorite stock to trade for small accounts by a long shot, tied with Marathon Digital, which we're going to get into next. So let's have a little look at Marathon Digital. We're going to go to our chart. What is Mara or Marathon Digital? This is a Bitcoin mining company, and I know this is another crypto stock, but trust me, these have fantastic premiums, and I believe in crypto in the long term. The next ones on this list are not crypto related, so we're going to get stuck straight into Marathon. We're going to have a little look. You can see Marathon likes to also move with Bitcoin a bit. Its general direction. It's not going to move exactly, but you can see, if we look here, while Bitcoin's running, Marathon's running, it likes to run a lot harder on the squeezes. It really likes to squeeze. So what my strategy with Mara has been trying to sell puts around this range here. So from about $17 all the way down to this big support. I want to own the shares in this range. Okay, if I can own the shares in this range and we can sell them as we have these big huge rallies. Now, covered call premiums on Mara are crazy, so let's get stuck into the. Why can't I get rid of this? Let's get stuck into the premiums here, and I will show you how that looks. So if we go 35 days out, let's go a month out on Marathon Digital. Now, would you look at this? If you try and sell the 15.5 put, you're making $40 in a month off 15.5. So if we get our calculator out, we're going to go, $40 divided by 15 because that's the capital, equals times, oh shit, times 100. 2.5% in a month for selling all the way down at the 15.5. However, if you want to own it at 17, you could go right here. And by the way, 2% a month is our goal. So this is an unbelievable return. That is fantastic. You know, if you annualize that, that's a return of 31% in a year. That is just unheard of. That's great. So Marathon Digital, absolutely fantastic. Even if you look at the 7 days, you know, even 7 days out, you're still getting great premium. Look, there's one per, or what's that? Sorry, I need to clear all this. Where's the clear button? Even if you look at the 17, you're almost getting 1% in a week for selling the 17.5 for 7 days out. And look at the call premiums, man. The call premiums are wild. If you're able to get assigned some shares in this, look at this. You can make $213 in a month for trying to sell right here. So you could do a strategy on Marathon where you just sell at the money. So you try and get in at 19 and it pays you $226 for a month. And then if you're assigned, you try to get right out again at the money again, and that'll make $400 in 2 months. Or you can obviously try and go a bit higher and try to get some capital appreciation. So that was number 2 on the list, Marathon Digital. And number 3 on the list is Tesla. But wait. I know what you guys are saying. Tesla? Dylan, Tesla, you need like 18 grand to wheel Tesla. Well, not with my little unheard of secret that I simply, for some reason, don't hear enough people talking about. What we can actually do is we can use the leveraged version of Tesla, which is much cheaper. So if we look at Tesla, you would need, okay, if you wanted to sell at the money puts right now, you would need $20,000. That is not small account friendly. However, TSLL, 2x leverage Tesla, look at the price of this. $9 a share. You only need $900 to start wheeling Tesla, guys. You need $900 to start selling covered calls on Tesla. But nobody tells you this. And I don't know why. So right now, if we bring up and compare this to Tesla, you will see it is exactly the same. It moves identically to Tesla. Absolutely identically, guys. Okay, so forget about Tesla, start doing TSLL, and let's go and examine the premiums. Okay, so let's go a month out. Would you look at this? The premiums are insane. They are absolutely insane. So if we go to the chart, let's say you want to own Tesla at the low, or let's say this here swing lower, this big, I think it's probably going to be a supply and demand zone. Just get them up here. Yeah, this here big zone here. If you want to sell in this zone and you want to own it, let's say at the 6.5 strike, let's go back and have a look. A 6.5 strike. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. You're getting paid $20 or $19 for a month or 35 days. Let's get the calculator out and have a look at this. So you're getting paid $19 and the capital required is 631. It would be your break even. There's 3% in just over a month, guys. 3% in just over a month. If you wanted to sell right at the money and you wanted to buy Tesla where it is right now, you're getting paid, well, it'll probably be closer to, we'll call it $90 when the bid-ask spread fixes, whenever the market opens. So let's go straight back to the calculator. And in this case, you'd be making $90 divided by 810 would be your capital requirement for this. Times 100. 11.1% in a month, guys. 11.1% in a month. $100 in a month, almost, on $1,000 of capital. Or, if you actually look at it in perfect scale, $90 for $800 capital. Crazy. Crazy. even if you go a week out, guys, come on, look at the premium here. You can sell the 7.5. The 7.5, you want to buy Tesla at 7.5, all you got to do is sell this, and look at the premium you're getting. You're getting between $5 and $6 in premium. Doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're getting 5 divided by 750 times 100, that's 0.6% per week. Let's times that by 4. That's 2.6% a month. That's above our target. And if you times that and do that a year, guys, come on now, that's 32% in a year. That is wild. We know the average market return is nowhere near that. That is wild. So you can make some serious money wheeling this. Okay. That is all I'm going to do for today's video, guys. That's the top, we'll call this the top 3 stocks to wheel strategy with on small accounts. Then we're going to do a part 2 of this. I'm going to go record it now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go down to the link in the description. Join our Discord server where you get access to all of my trades and all of my signals. You guys can see here that if we go to my closed trade section, we are right now on a 100 win streak. 100 wins in a row, guys. This is absolutely crazy. You can see I post all of my trades here. So I post all of my futures option selling in here. I post all of my iron condors in here. Credit spreads, my wheel strategy trades. Everything is here for you guys to see. Bonus trades. And then we do have a lot of free analysts and coaches as well. There's loads of, so all of my trades are obviously behind the paywall, but everyone else's in here are free. There's absolutely loads of these guys and loads of signals for you to follow. Join the text channels are free as well. Feel free to ask any questions. We've got a very active community. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.